Hi, Jaquie. Today is your birthday, my best friend. And I'm crying because I started a video, but then it was 13 minutes long. And not that nobody's gonna watch this because it's shorter, but 13 minutes, like, it shouldn't have to be this painful, right? Okay, so I'm here just to thank you for everything and what you represent to me. It's no question that everybody here in my house is obsessed with you. We all love you very much. We miss you dearly. And when I think about us and our stories are my favorite. We once remember when we went to a baseball game and then we stole someone's fries because everything there was so expensive. So we stole someone's fries, but then they came back because we thought they were leaving, but then they came back and they were looking for the fries and we were just like, so there's the fry stories. There's also the one that you had a house party for your host family and I got, like, normal people get like a regular art size. I got like literally the biggest one. Like, it was huge. It was like almost my height. And then, of course, I decided to take that. So I remember us driving our smart car drunk, with our hands out of the window, holding the art piece on the freeway going home. So that was epic. And I never brought the art piece. I just made us go through all that and left it there. So I'm sorry. Also, I remember our first camping trip that we didn't take the gadgets that we needed to, so we had to eat cup noodles with comb, like a hair comb. Remember? We also went skinny dipping. I tried puff for the first time. I was coughing like a maniac. And you, of course, were laughing because I'm clumsy, and I think is the first thing you have about me, that I'm clumsy, and I mess things up all the time. We also got attacked by a raccoon. Remember, he was eating all of our bread. A lot of bonfire, a lot of wine, a lot of great pictures, a lot of dancing. Another story that I love is also when we went to a rave weekend and then I sprained my ankle, but I didn't remember it. So when I woke up the next day, I was like, guys, I need to go to the bathroom, but I can't walk. And you're just like, well, it's because you sprained your ankle yesterday. I was like, no, I didn't. You're like, yes, you did. And then I had to literally be carried to the bathroom. Oh, another story. We also went to opera. We went to an opera, but then we were very excited because it's like, okay, we're going to be cultural people. We're going to learn everything. We're going to be fancy. So I get there with my fancy long dress. And even though we are on time, because of the American culture demands us to be, we were pretty good, but then also a bit Brazilian. So of course we got very late. And there's no Brazilian ways. So when we got there, they're like, yeah, you cannot get in until the second act. So we got drunk in the bathroom. I remember a lot of videos of me on the floor because I always lay down on the floor. And then us talking about opera and how we were like, oh, it's amazing. Then we took a bunch of pictures in the theater. And then when we got in the opera, we were just like, it sucked. And I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be one of those fancy people that talks about art and stuff. Because I was like, this is gonna upgrade me, I'm gonna be an intellectual. But no, we hated opera. I did feel a little bit bad about it because all I wanted to do was like be upside down drinking beer in a cab with karaoke. But I tried opera. We tried together. It wasn't fun. So next. Oh yeah, we did a lot of karaoke. I'm so sorry because you always had to listen to me singing the same songs I sing all the time. We did a lot of walks on the park. We cooked a lot. We were again a lot of dancing, a lot of wine. And I keep thinking, and then remember we went to the river and I was drinking wine on a float. We were like 10 people on floats, okay? And then we drank wine, and then you lost your phone in the water. And I'm a super overprotective friend. I jumped in the water and I started swimming. And for some reason, I thought it was gonna be a good idea to swim drunk. And then I thought for some reason I was gonna find your phone. I don't know. And of course, I almost died. I almost drowned in the water. But then I remember one of the French guys, I think, saved me. But then we ended up finding your phone. But I think it was a very noble act of me risking my life to save a phone for you. I mean, oh god, I almost died because of this. Is so I was gonna be one of those stupid apps like shows, like girl dies because of a fucking iPhone that was not even hers. Well, but me doing things for other people that I wouldn't do for me is not hardly newsflash, right? Okay, so a couple of pictures of this book you gave me when I left. You made everybody sign it, and then this is the first camping trip official we did. This was when we went to the rave, and this is us at the day we went water rafting, which was another adventurous day of me almost falling out of the boat and like into dying again in water. I don't think water and I are a good match. But oh, remember New Year's Eve? We also like went to the polar bear thing where we like froze to death, but it was January 1st, and you had to go like in this, I don't know, 5 degrees water or something. Oh my god, why do we always had this thing about making really bad decisions, but like because we wanted to do everything, we just tried everything. I miss this person, you know. I used to do everything, I used to try everything, and right now I feel like sometimes I just don't want to try things anymore. And we did the fuck yes to everything. I have to get back to that. We also did a lot of Halloween. So Halloween, and I don't know why I thought this whole dog Snapchat filter was gonna be a good idea, because it wasn't. And then this is us before opera. Bored. Oh, this is when I sprained my ankle. And this is when we left my mom at the airport, and we went drinking right after. Yes. I have pictures of you everywhere, which doesn't make it any easier. I don't need them to remember you, but there you go. So, camping trip, wine, us hiking with ice, my farewell party, and this is right before I try to kill myself to find your phone. I keep remembering of how much fun we had and how we worked together all the time, and we had amazing, epic moments of happiness, sadness, conflictions, and I feel like I had my best time with you. And that doesn't mean it was all like butterflies and happiness and smiles. It was very tough as well. We were going through very hard moments, very hard shit, but it was still the best time of my life because we were together, and I felt that. You made me feel like I was not alone. I was never lonely. I was never alone while I was sharing my life with you, sharing my moments with you. And I felt loved. I felt heard. I felt important. I felt needed. And I feel also like people spend their lifetime trying to find relationships like the ones I had with you guys in general. And I can't believe how lucky I am and how everything happened, like all of the things that I had to go through to get to meet you. Because I could have met you and nothing could actually necessarily happen, but I met you, and then I was fortunate enough for all of that to happen and to make us be together. So there's a lot of pictures, a lot of memories, a lot of moments, and I also, I carved my first pumpkin with you. We made cats, and then we took a picture of the picture of us looking like our carved pumpkins. I was like mysterious. So I want to thank you for always trusting in me and for being everything I needed and more. I don't think I would have survived without you, and you were you were there, and the biggest challenge of my life. You were there the entire part of it, the entire time. You held my hand, and I had my moments, I had my days, and sometimes I just didn't want to live anymore. And you made me do it. You made me go through it. You were one of the reasons, you were one of the people that made me still be alive today and enjoy life. And you were there the whole time. My epic breakdown in your house with the paper bags. You always just knew what to say, what to do. I think it's just because you knew me. You honestly knew me. It is so weird that I had this entire life before I met you. And I don't feel like that. I don't feel like comparing anything. Because you were present. You still are. But you were present. You were there. You took care of me like I was never able to. You were the first person that I let take care of myself, and I allow me to be vulnerable enough to like, hi, I need help, I'm feeling this. And you literally put my pieces back together so that I could do life again, so that I could try to become something. I looked up to you. I still look up to you. I remember living life with you and just wanting to be more like you, do things like you did, and wanting to like learn from you. So I'm sorry if you felt drained at times, because I was just like trying to be more like you. And I remember once you were not at home, so Kasha and I broke into and we used your barbecues because you were not home yet, so we just kind of invaded your property. I'm sorry for that. I also remember us going dancing until I don't know what time, and then we would come back. And I never got around the fact that, I mean, normal people, they get home like Deborah and they just pass out. But so it would be funny because the three of us would have a sleepover and we'd come home. Deborah would pass out on the bed, and then I would take a shower and like put on my jammies, and you would take a shower, wash your hair, dry your hair, eat, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, we got home at 3 a.m. and you were sleeping like 5 a.m. because it took so long to you to go home to sleep. So I always thought that it was fascinating. I was like, oh my gosh, she just knows everything. You just know what works for you. And I know it wasn't like this. I know it was hard. And you still have to deal with so much. And I hope you've never felt alone. I hope you felt, because I was always there. And I wish I could have done more. I wish I could do more now. I still miss you every day. And I remember going to the airport and you dropped me off there because you had you dyed my hair with a bunch of different colors. And I remember you there, and I remember telling you that I didn't know what life without you was anymore. I didn't know how to live life with you anymore, and that I didn't want to find out. And in a way, it's been 4 years. I feel like I know what life is without you, but I'm still not fully adapted to it. And I just wish I could be home and talk to you, not like face to face. I wish I could hug you. I wish we could dress up together, take our pictures together, walk around the park, and do all the things we used to do. Eat tacos, go to Taco Tuesdays, do karaoke, go dancing. I can never thank you enough. Honestly, life has been so wonderful to me. Wonderful. And oh God. And I remember when you came, I did one of those that I always do. Like, I got you. I told you all the things you already know. And you were my partner for life. You're my person. You're my favorite person in the whole world. And I feel like it was not meant to be. But we worked so hard. We've trusted each other so much. We gave so much. Like, you're not one of my meant to be stories. You were like, we worked our ass off to be together, to do things together, to be feeling better, and I only did it because of you. I was only so successful in everything I did, in in my feelings and achieving things, because you made me feel comfortable enough. You made me want things. You made me fight for things. And I stayed alive because you're one of the reasons I stayed alive. And I'm so grateful that leaving was heart-wrenching to me. And you're one of the reasons that I just packed my bag, went to live in a place in Seattle that I didn't know anybody. I was trying to do this that nobody has ever done before, and I ran into you. And it was 2 years of my life. And of course, if you leave and it's easy, it sucks because you feel like it was not like as meaningful. And for me, it was heart-wrenching. And that's amazing because it means I actually got to leave this place, leave this experience. And you're one of the reasons. You're one of the reasons why I came back. And my heart here is not 100% home anymore. As if it's not 100% my home anymore. You made you home to me. Honestly, like, you're home to me. Whatever you are, whether it's in Seattle, whether it's anywhere else. My heart is not 100% here anymore. Like, you're one of the reasons because of it. And so this is very long. And only the strong ones are gonna make it through. Life is tough, right? But you're the strongest person I know. And again, you're a forest fire. Deborah is a forest fire. You're the strongest people I know. Gosh, I miss you guys every day. Allison, Maria, everybody. I still don't believe how lucky I am. Okay? I'm very, very lucky. And I wish I could just drop everything and move in with you. And fuck it. Even if I just sit on a couch for the rest of my days. I just wanted to be in your guys' presence. I just wanted to. Well, it means a lot, right? At least I want to. Okay, my heart is pounding. Well, I'm remodeling my bedroom to make it look more like me. Because you helped me be more like me. And you made me feel like it was okay to be me. Okay. Look at my hair. Flawless. I had to use all this light because I'm not wearing makeup, so the light makes it look like I have this glow, but it's just tears. Anyway, I love you very much. Still trying out to figure out life. And it's okay, right? I know you're out there on the other side. I couldn't be more grateful that you're there on the other side. I love you. You're my home. Everybody here is sending you love. Everybody loves you. I miss you dearly. I could have ordered like 1,000 videos, but this one is shitty. But again, you know me. If I wait to like something, I'm never gonna like anything. Okay. Okay. Look at this. This is what happens when you don't dye my hair. Like, it's day quarantine what? And like, this is what my hair looks like. Look at the color. This is gross. Anyway, love you so much. Miss you. Peace.